气相聚，山海画廊，人间福地。4月19日，清新福建2021福建旅游北京全媒体推介会，你春天的第一场旅游盛会。
Welcome to Fujian.
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 湄洲岛欢迎您，平潭石排洋欢迎您，
Welcome to Shitanyang.
三坊西巷欢迎您。
Welcome to 三坊七巷.
欢迎你。
Welcome to the traditional housing of Fujian ethnic group. Welcome to Lucheng, and welcome to the floral capital in Southeast China. And welcome to Gulanyi. And welcome to Yishan Mountain. And the Tailao Mountain is also ready to welcome all the tourists. Welcome to Fujian.
非常感谢开场为我们带来精彩表演的木偶艺术家。
Thank you very much for the puppet opera artists for giving us the performance just now. Thank you for giving me this atmosphere of the festival. And truly, this is like a festival. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear viewers who are watching online and on TV, good afternoon. This is the 2021 media promotion event for tourism in Fujian in association with China Media Group. It's a great pleasure that I'm hosting this event. So Fujian, if you read its name, you will feel that this is a place blessed by fortune, because in the name of the province, Fujian, one of the characters means happiness and fortune. So I truly hope that you can all pay a visit to Fujian. Fujian is only a street away from China's Taiwan, and so Fujian is a very fresh. It's a place of fortune, and throughout history, a lot of people have made fortune there. And in March this year, President Xi Jinping paid a visit to Fujian. He expressed his expectations and put forward some new targets for Fujian. So Fujian is a place with picturesque natural scenery and charm, and through this promotion, I hope that more of you will be encouraged to pay a visit to Fujian. And so this program will be broadcast on CMG and on 40 other channels. This will be broadcast live, and let me introduce to you the distinguished guests we have today. And they include Wang Lin, Governor of Fujian. Wang Xiaofeng, a member of the party leadership group of Ministry of Culture and Tourism. Yan Xiaoming, Vice President of China Media Group. Zheng Jianmin, Vice Governor of Fujian. Xue Jijun, a member of the editing board of China Media Group. My thanks also go to all the other distinguished guests who are here with us today. And now, let me give the floor to Wang Xiaofeng, member of the party leadership group of the Ministry of Culture and Tourism. Governor Wang Ning, Vice Governor Xiaoning, distinguished guests, dear friends, it's a great pleasure to be here at the 2021 media promotion event for tourism in Fujian. So it's an opportunity for us to talk about the charm of Fujian province, entrusted by the head of Ministry of Culture and Tourism. Let me extend a warm welcome to all of you, and let me also express my sincere gratitude to all of you who have been supporting the development of Fujian. Tourism and culture are important benchmarks of a province's or a country's development. President Xi Jinping attaches great importance to culture and tourism, and he has put forward some specific targets. Among them, he said tourism is a comprehensive sector, is a driver of our economy, and also one important driver for the improvement of people's livelihood. Tourism is a new and emerging sector, and we have to promote the high-quality development of this sector. In the 14th Five-Year Plan, the tourism was highlighted as a very important sector. The Ministry of Culture and Tourism will follow through the important guidelines and remarks made by President Xi Jinping. We will strive to serve people's demand and aspiration for a better life. Due to COVID-19, however, last year, China was severely hit in tourism. We had witnessed a lot of loss suffered by travel agencies and also the industry at large. But looking into the future, the fundamentals have not changed. And people's aspiration for a better life has not changed. With China making important victories in the fight against COVID-19, this sector is recovering. In a just concluded Tomb Sweeping Festival, we have witnessed a total of more than 100 million tourists. So this was the first peak of tourism after the COVID-19, and in 13 days we're going to start the May Day Festival. I believe that there will be very positive news. For example, a lot of the places will be lifted out of lockdown, and there will be a strong rebound of tourism. According to some statistics, we expect to have more than 200 million visitors and travelers in the upcoming holiday. And the booking of hotels and air tickets have surpassed the same period of last year. We expect to recover the tourism to the level of last year. We have also witnessed an increase of 126% for self-drive tours, and the tourism industry is presenting us a high level of vitality and vibrance. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, at a time when China is vigorously revitalizing the tourism sector. Fujian is actively promoting the tourism sector. I think this is only fitting and it's compliant with the trend of our time. And like all of you, I myself have witnessed the charm of tourism in Fujian. I also feel the great potential of tourism in Fujian. Fujian has very rich resources in tourism. We have a lot of natural sceneries and attractions, for example, the Wuyi Mountain, the Gulangyu Island. Fujian is a place with profound culture, with the original and authentic culture of Tujia people. We have 2 national-level ecological preservation zones, and this is also a place of importance in Chinese history. We are only 1 street away from Chinese Taiwan, and we have a lot of tea gardens and many tea brands in Fujian. For example, the white tea and also Tie Guanyin tea. And there's also a fine tradition of exhibition in Fujian. A lot of the sites are included in the World Cultural Heritage catalog. This is also a window for China's international relations. And there's a lot of charm on the many islands that surrounds Fujian. So these are like a very radiant necklace. Each and every island is a great destination for travel. And Fujian is also having a lot of drivers for tourism. In recent years, there's a lot of attention given by the provincial government. And Fujian provincial government has paid a lot of attention in building the tourism brand. It has engaged in improving the brand image of Fujian as a major cultural destination. The brand of Fresh Fujian is now known to a lot of you, and in today's media promotion, Fujian is working together with China Media Group, and we are also broadcasting this program live on many different channels, and this is a very innovative form of promotion. And the governor of Fujian is here himself, and this shows the great support given by the provincial leaders of Fujian. Tourism is a very important channel for Fujian to showcase the world, its beauty in nature and ecology. And through tourism, Fujian can demonstrate its great resilience and potential of development going forward. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Ministry of Culture and Tourism will follow through the important guideline of General Secretary Xi Jinping, and we will continue to support Fujian to engage in market regulation and also in tourism and development. I believe that under the new era, Fujian province will follow through the Xi Jinping thoughts of socialism with Chinese characteristics for the new era. Fujian will be built into a world-famous travel destination. And finally, I would like to wish a resounding success of this promotion event. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Wang. Now please take your seat. May I now give the floor to Yan Xiaoming, Vice President of China Media Group. Governor Wang Ning, Mr. Wang from the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues, dear viewers watching online and on TV. First, on behalf of China Media Group, on behalf of President Shen Haixiong, I'd like to express a sincere welcome to all of you. Today, Fujian Province is working together with China Media Group in hosting this 2021 media promotion for tourism in Fujian with the slogan of Fresh Fujian. So this is one very important step in following through the important guidelines made by President Xi Jinping, and also a major step for us to follow through the 14th five-year plan, which calls for the a combination of tourism and culture. Tourism is one way of lifestyle, and culture is the root of a country. So we try to combine all these dimensions and elements, and through media, we can spread the image and word to a larger audience, and we can build a bridge. And this bridge in itself is a service, because people can get to know the information on tourism through media, so we can help more people understand the cultural connotations that is underlying the tourism sector. And this in itself is a preservation of culture and also a contribution to the tourism industry. We wish to make great travel destinations better known to more travelers. China Media Group is committed to carrying forward the Chinese culture, and the China Central Television Channel and the 5G platform are playing a very important role. And since 2019, when the 5G line was put online, we have introduced a number of cultural festivals and sightseeing tour on railways and a number of other programs. CMG will leverage our platform and brand image. By leveraging more channels and platforms, we will continue to focus more on culture and tourism. We hope that this collaboration can form a new brand. Fujian is known for its mountains and rivers and its place of fortune, and it has a lot of mountains, a lot of lush trees and rivers. It's one of the frontiers of openness and reform. So this event with the theme of Fresh Fujian is demonstrating the advantage of Fujian. And Fujian is lush and fresh. Lush refers to the mountains and rivers, and fresh refers to new, and it will indicate the new progress that Fujian will make in the coming years. The concept of come to where fortune smells will be further promoted with the collaboration of China Media Group. And thank you again for coming here. Let's hope that we can grasp with this opportunity to strengthen our collaboration with the travel sector of Fujian. Under the support of the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, let's build a brand image of Fujian's tourism. And last but not least, let's wish a resounding success of this event. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. May I now give the floor to Wang Lin, Governor of Fujian. Dear guests, dear viewers watching online and on TV, dear colleagues, good afternoon. Just now, Vice President of CMG and Mr. Wang from the Ministry of Culture and Tourism made a very important opening remarks. Here, on behalf of the Fujian Provincial Government and CPC Fujian Committee, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to both of them. I would also like to express my sincere thanks to all the viewers watching online and on TV and on site here. Fujian is a place of fortune, and President Xi Jinping used to head the opening up and reform and modernization drive of Fujian province. He has personally taken very good care of some of the cultural relics and sites in Fujian, and in March this year, General Secretary Xi Jinping paid another visit to Fujian. He praised the beautiful natural scenery of Wuyishan Mountain. And he said this is the pride of the Chinese nation, which well related to a lot of us. Over the past months, a lot of visitors just traveled to Wuyi Mountain, and they visited Fujian and Fuzhou and many other places in Fujian province. With this opportunity, and today we are gathered at the China Media Group, and we are showcasing the beauty of Fujian with all different forms of media. So we are sending out a sincere invitation to all the travelers. We hope that all of you can come to Fujian, can take a look at our beautiful scenery, can enjoy and appreciate the beautiful culture that we have, and also the lush mountains and crystal river that we have. Fujian has very fresh air. Come into Fujian, you will feel very relaxed. Fujian has a forest coverage rate of 66.8%, and for 12 consecutive years, it has ranked first and on top of all the other provinces. And this is a natural place for you to have the most fresh air, and this is a place where you could breathe in the highest quality of air. You can come and visit Wuyishan and take a boat and sail all the way down to the foot of the mountain. And you can also pay a visit to Dajin Lake, where you can have a very close look to Tailing Duanwu, which is a World Cultural Heritage Site. And you can also visit the Geological Park in Ningde of Fujian. The beaches here can also give you a very enjoyable experience. We have Gulang Yu, and that is surrounded by seawater. And this is a place where you can hear the waves at all the time. On the soft beaches, and you can truly relax and enjoy yourself under the sunshine, and you can also have a good running along the beaches. And this is also a place of revolutionary history, which has been truly encouraging all of us to engage in development. And this is a place of a lot of revolutionary figures. For example, Chairman Mao and Zhu De and many of their colleagues left their footprint of revolutionary struggling. And you can pay a visit to the Gutian meetings ancient sites. You can also travel to the beginning point of Long March in Changding. So this is a place with diverse cultures, and truly this will give you a very immersed feeling. You can go to Wuhu town, to the ancient hometown of Zhuxi, and you can also go to the resident houses of Lin Zexu and Yan Fu. You can take a walk in the hallways of Fujian and have a very in-depth dialogue with those historical figures in China. You can also experience the culture of Kejia people, and also pay a visit to the Mazu Temple. And this is a place of diverse cultures and traditions. And we are also the home to many different types of teas. Fujian is one of the originating places of tea culture, and Tie Guanyin tea, and white tea, and jasmine tea are well known across the country. And the Fujian food is also very well recognized by people of different places in China. We also have the Shaxian Kani snack, which you can see in every city across the country. And you can also enjoy the music here and have a taste of the mooncakes produced here. So Fujian is a place that can give you enormous joy and endless experience of travel. And this is also a place with very convenient transportation. In Fujian, we have high-speed railways that are covering every cities and prefectures, and we have 83 counties, and all these counties are connected by high-speed by highways. So truly, this is a very good condition for the development of the tourism sector in Fujian. So come into Fujian, no matter where you are, you can have the best experience of travel. So come to where fortune smells, and the hospitable Fujian people stand ready for your visit and travel. Last but not least, I'd like to thank all of you, and you're welcome to pay a visit to Fujian at any time. We hope that you can enjoy your travel in Fujian. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Governor Wang. Now please take your seat. So I think this is in itself a very good promotion material, and truly I think he has inspired a lot of you to just grab your bag and pay a visit to Fujian. And truly this is a place of healthcare tour, a place of tea, and also a place of profound and diverse culture. So Fujian is truly a very worthy place to visit. So Fujian is multidimensional, Fujian is dynamic, so Fujian is now a new province, it's taking a new look that can bring you a lot of very good travel experiences no matter where you're from. And now we're going to kickstart a launch ceremony. And this year, all the different travel agencies and travel departments of Fujian has launched a carnival for tourism. So this is a very giant program that covers more than 300 programs, and all those activities will be introduced and broadcast live online at CCTV video, and later we will bring the impression of fresh Fujian to all the viewers so that you can also travel to Fujian on the cloud. So now let's witness this launch ceremony. May I invite Wang Ning, Governor of Fujian, Wang Xiaofeng, member of the Party Leadership Group of Ministry of Culture and Tourism, and Yan Xiamen, Vice President of CMG, and Zheng Xiamen, Vice President of Fujian, and Xue Jijun, member of the Editing Board of CMG. Please come onto the stage and launch the Tourism Carnival of Fujian. So here, we are going to witness this very important moment on a countdown of 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please launch. All right. Thank you very much. So this is the Fresh Fujian Carnival that is just launched. Thank you to all of you, and now please go back to your seats. So this is a very fresh design of the launch ceremony. You can see that a Chinese character of fortune or happiness has just risen from the platform, and it embodies the elements of the Tujia houses, the mountains and rivers and forests, and also the ocean in Fujian. So now we're going to play a short video clip before we introduce you more about this carnival. In 2021, Fujian's culture and tourism is taking a new shape, and it's taking a new look for all the travelers. And we are building this Fresh Fujian Carnival and Come to Fujian Where Fortune Smells campaign. and we aim at building a landscape of fine ecology and fine experience, and we're taking multiple measures covering 300 theme activities. We are also introducing more than 300 preferential policies for tourism development, and by empowering the sector, we aim at building and booming this very important sector. So the Fresh Fujian is ready to welcome your visit. So as we just saw in this video clip, the 9 cities and 1 city-level district have their own distinct features. So what are those? To tell you more about it, let me bring on stage 10 tour guides. So let's start from Fuzhou. All right, distinguished guests and dear viewers who are watching online, my name is Chen Yi. I'm an instructor of tourism here, and you are now at a very ancient street. So here you can learn some local dialect, and we have a lot of travel slogans. So Fuzhou is truly a very populous with travelers, and my name is Huang Shiyu. I'm a tour guide in Xiamen, and I'm saying hi to all of you at Gulangyu. And Gulangyu is one very famous travel destination in Fujian, and each and every year we welcome some 4 million travelers. And this is the island of Piano, and this is a place with a lot of charm and potential. And now let's hand it over to Zhangzhou. My name is Jin Xiyin. I'm a tour guide in Zhangzhou. I'm at the Tujia house, and there's a lot of discussions online about the fine and delicious dishes here, and it's a little bit hot here, but none of that can compare to your enthusiasm. So bring your friends and come to Zhangzhou. So here I am. I'm from Quanzhou, and all the travel destinations and sites in Quanzhou. We are ready to receive your visit. I'm in Xijie Street, and this is the first stop of a lot of travelers. And Quanzhou has a lot of delicious food and beautiful sceneries, and we have also profound culture and history that can bring you the unique travel experience. So what about Xiamen? Thank you very much to my colleague in Quanzhou, and my name is Zhang Qi. I'm a gold rated tour guide. Here I am at a very ancient cultural street with the history of more than 1,000 years in Xiamen. And we have a lot of travel destinations here, and I can guarantee a very enjoyable trip. So you have the mountains and rivers, but here you can take a look at the coastal line, and I'm at Fujian. And you can see that I have behind me a cruise boat. In 2024, the Fuzhou Island was rated as a 5A travel destination. If you want to get a bit of the Maju culture, I'm here ready for you in Fujian. So you have the ocean there, but I have mountains behind me, and this is Nanping. I'm a tour guide. My name is Zhang Zheng. So this is a world culture and natural heritage site, and this is the Wuyi Mountain. If you come to Wuyishan Mountain, you will have a bird view of all the lakes surrounding the mountains. So on behalf of all the hospitable Fujian people, let me send out an invitation to all of you. Just come here and enjoy the beautiful scenery. So you've seen the mountains and oceans and coastal lines, and now let's talk a little bit about the revolutionary history and revolution-related tourism in Fujian. And behind me is the place that has hosted the very famous Gutian meeting, and I'm in Longyan. So come here to take a bit of the revolutionary culture in China. So this is very well said. The best season of the year is in April. And my name is Ding Qi. I'm an instructor of a museum, and I'm from Ningde. So this is a 5A travel destination in China, a national level natural scenery park, and this is the Taiwu Mountain. Taiwu Mountain is also the home to Fuding white tea. Climb on the Taiwu Mountain and have a taste of the white tea. Just come to Fujian. Thank you very much to my friend in India, and now it's my turn to introduce to you Pingtan. My name is Ping Li Qian. I'm an instructor of a museum, and I'm at the Haitan ancient town of Pingtan. So this is the only ancient town in the theme of ocean culture, and this is also a very important cultural program of Fujian. In addition to Haitan ancient town, we have the stone city here, so just come to Fujian and come to Pingtan. Thank you very much to all the tour guides and instructors, and I think that after seeing that, we are all encouraged and inspired to just pay a visit to Fujian. But this is just one tip of the iceberg, and to enjoy the true beauty of Fujian, you have to cover a lot of places there. If you travel to Fujian, do enjoy every bit of your travel. So the building the brand of freshness and also fortune. So they have designed 10 very classic travel routes for travelers, and we have mountain and river routes, and we also have a classic route for revolutionary travel. And now let's take a look at another video clip for more about those 10 travel routes. With mountains and rivers and oceans, and with lush forests, this is Fujian, and this is the characteristics and the resources that we have at Fujian. So this is a new landscape that we are offering to all the travelers. Wuyishan is covered by lush forests. The Fuzhou city is translating a footprint into reality, and this is a place with the pulse of our times. So this is Fujian, and this is a place that has the Wuyi Mountain, which is a world culture and natural scenery site. And we have Gulangyu Island, and on one side of the province we have mountains, on the other side we have rivers and oceans. So this is also a province with a lot of sites for revolutionary themed trips. So this is also the starting point of the Maritime Silk Road. We have the Mazhu Temple, and we also have the Quanzhou Luoyang Bridge, which is one of the 4 most ancient stone bridges in China. So this is the place that has hosted the Mingyue culture and the Fujian culture. Truly, this is a place where you can enjoy the profound culture from Fujian. Where can you enjoy true happiness? Come to the countryside of Fujian, and we are committed to developing countryside tours and building leisure destinations for travel. And we have truly translated the lush mountains into gold mountains. And this is also the place that has originated the tea culture, oolong tea, Da Guan Yin tea, and also the white tea, different types of tea. was originated here, and truly this is the place where you can taste the best tea. Fu tiaoqiang and fried beans and noodles, and we have a lot of delicious food that is ready for your trip, for your travel. Fujian is one of the three hot spring regions in China. It has a high temperature and very good quality of the hot spring water. And come to Fujian and have a hot spring tour. And this is a place where different cultures meet and collide. And they march the third festival of the Fuzhou ethnic group and many other festivals, and you can truly enjoy the cultural side of the trip when you are in Fujian. We have 10 travel routes. You can cover it within 3 days, 5 days, or 7 days, and you can work out your own portfolio and combination and design your own itinerary when you select these 10 routes. Come to Fujian and let's enjoy beauty, let's enjoy the culture here, and take a glimpse into the future from Fujian. So Fujian is blessed by fortune and also culture, and culture is the most remarkable strength of a place. And now let's bring on stage an old friend. He is a talk show master. He's also a cultural advisor of Fujian. So who is he? So I'm Feng Gong. I miss all of you a lot. So, talking about Feng Gong, everybody thought that you are from Tianjin, but why you are the cultural advisor of Fujian? Well, my bond with Fujian goes way back, and just last month I went to the Fujian province for the White Tea Festival. So I went to Chixi Streams. I participated in a cultural performance there, and it was there that I realized that Chixi is the first village for China's campaign in poverty eradication, and Chixi is the place for the She people. It's a very typical place that has been lifted out of poverty through the tea industry. People grow tea and they become rich with the tea. It was there that I got to know that for white tea, you can only find it in China, and in China, you can only find white tea in Fujian, and in Fujian, you can only find it in Chixi. So people say that many years ago, I think before you were born, when China was under the ruin of Yao Emperor, and there was a lady in Fujian that boiled white tea and cured a lot of patients, and that is why on the Taigu mountain there is a temple built in honor of her. And in Tang Dynasty we have Lu Yu, which is another tea master. And he said that there is a white tea mountain in Youjia, but later we found out that it's actually south of Yongjia. Because if you follow the ancient classics and go east by 200 kilometers, and that will put you on an ocean. So the white tea that I'm talking about in Fujian boasts very sophisticated procedures, and they don't fry it, they don't ferment it. If it is a first-year white tea, it can be used as the medicine, and if it's the 7th year of the white tea, it can be used as a truly authentic flavor of tea. And this is a place that has witnessed a gorgeous journey of poverty eradication, and it has gone through 3 stages. In particular, after the 18th National Congress of the CPC, the tea industry has already become a key industry for Chixi village, and in 2020, the per capita income in that village exceeded 30,000 yuan, and the income of the village exceeded 2.17 million yuan. So in that cultural performance, so we were just sitting at the doorsteps of the countryside residents, and we found out that they have become richer, and were becoming richer from a material sense, and the desire for more spiritual elements, and that requires all the artists to come up with performances and works that can satisfy the needs of those residents, so that we can use culture as a weapon to facilitate China's campaign of rural revitalization. Thank you very much for talking in such a high-spirited manner, and good luck. So I have actually paid a visit to Fujian, and in addition to the white tea, which is very fresh, in Wuyi Mountain, I know that there are many different types of teas. I paid a lot of visits there, and I heard that there are beef, and there are also meat of horse, and I later learned that those are wrong terms, and those are just part of the tea culture that you have in Fujian. I believe that with the passage of time, the world will get to know Fujian, and in particular, your tea. And talking about Fujian, we have to mention Wulangyu, and this is a very romantic island, and this is known also by the island of piano. And now let's bring on stage another artist. Thank you very much. Thank you to our ballet dancers and our pianists. Well, this is making this stage very much like the Gulang Yu Island, because I was there once and I truly feel this is a very romantic island. So truly you can go to Gulang Yu to experience this type of romance. So to truly understand the beauty of Fujian, you have to go there physically yourself. And they are building two tourism brands. One is Fresh Fujian and the other is Happy Fujian. They invite more than 100 online celebrities and KOLs to a local program, and later let's bring on stage 6 representatives of those tourism KOLs and also the head of the Fujian Provincial Culture and Tourism Department, Mr. Wu. Now please, Mr. Wu and the 6 KOLs. Please come onto stage to witness this very important moment, because this is a very important program, and I ask all of you to put your hands on the wall on a countdown of 3. 3, 2, 1. Press the button. Thank you very much. Thank you for launching the Fujian Tourism KOL Alliance. Thank you, Mr. Wu, and thank you to all the KOLs. Now please go back to your seats. Through this alliance, I believe that more netizens will be brought to Fujian. Now let's invite Mo Hualun, Shen Yuanyuan, and Shen Li, 3 singers, to come onto the stage and present a song to all of you. And this is a song that talks about the beauty and the charm of the province. Please enjoy this song.
去过福建吗？我想说去走走看看吧。岷江榕树芳香汇成花，翠满枝桠。
雨后彩霞映着水仙花，早报春花。土楼的书声朗朗，在时光中对你怀疑的回答。
初次见你，书香满心底，云雾流转，水没了你的秀气，惊叹是你。今日别离，情在茶香里，一不舍回首了你的记忆，福建如你。说多想留下呀，我也好想不走了。清茶透过山水成丹霞，流过指甲。
沧海笑月，鼓浪皮球上，激起年华。 川流中对你不变的牵挂。
初次见你，书香满心底，永流转水没了你的秀气，惊叹是你。今日别离，情在茶香里，依依不舍回首了你的记忆，复见如你。初次见你，书香满心底，永流转水没了你的秀气，惊叹是你。今日别离，情在茶香里，依依不舍回首了你的记忆，复见如你。依依不舍回首了你的记忆，复见如你，复见如你。
谢谢三位合唱家为我们带来的
Thank you very much
精彩的
to
福建的美，
our great singers. So Fujian is fresh and unique, and the hospitality of Fujian is accessible and it's within your reach. And this is the end of today's promotion event. And thank you to all the distinguished guests for staying with us. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.